还没好，
刚刚想说一句。
笑死。
Hello everyone, this is Susie. Welcome to our channel. And today we will introduce our best-selling 3D machine BS60 and BS80.
Yes, and Susie, you know that I think this machine is very useful to make a sign, right?
Yes, it has many advantages. And now we would introduce you one by one. And firstly, I want to introduce the main advantage briefly to you. The firstly is it has a large size and heavy weight, so it has a stable structure.
Yes, I think the quality of machine is very important to make a good quality of sign, right?
Yes, and it has its visual operation platform. You could see it 360 cells. No matter what the aspect is, you could see it very clearly to see how the sign be made.
Yes, and now we can. I think if we can show them a video, it will be more clearly, right?
Yes.
Okay, video. Yes, just wait a moment. Now we will show a video about our 3D printing.
Wow, no matter how many times I saw it, I always feel surprised by it.
Yes, I think it always automatically works, so you can, I think, you can relax your hand, right? So it's very easy and convenient to make a sign and don't cost you too much. Okay, now let's talk about the advantage of our 3D sign printer.
Yes, it has a high printing accuracy. Yes, you have to know whether the BS60 or BS80 they always have the high printing accuracy. Some 3D printer in the market has a very bad accuracy, so it causes the surface very tough. It touch so toughly. Oh, I think it's very. I can't receive it. It would cause your signage looks very ugly.
Yes, I think this is one of important point to make a good quality of your signs. So high printing accuracy is very important one.
Yes, and the next I want to introduce that our 3D printer could make the large signage printing.
Yes, and Susie, I know this project. This hotel is our famous. This is a famous hotel in our local, right?
Whoa, it's the Kangxin Hotel. I have lived in it, and you could see the signage is very large. We constitute the different part and draw it in the panel with the glue, so it looks very beautiful.
Yes, and as for this project, we apply the RGB color install inside our sign, and Susie, you know, many customers also want to make a bigger signs, right, by our 3D sign printer, and I want to say no worries about it because our 3D sign printer could do it. And okay, now we can see a video about large signs. I think our friend will be more clearly about to know how to make a big sign, right?
Print a sign of Bank of China based on different parts. All 7 parts are ready now. Let's start to assemble the 7 parts one by one. Insert the wires of LED strip light into the hole of the back panel. Spread the glue onto the bottom panel. And stick the bottom panel to the back panel one after one. Find the 7 parts and fix them together, and make them stable. Wait until the glue is dry and the large sign is ready.
Okay, welcome back to our channel, and I want to say another very important function of the multicolor in the simulator.
Yes, I think multicolor can make various styles of signs, because many people like colorful signs, right? It can attract more customers to come to their store to buy something. So multicolor also is an important point to make signs. And our 3D design printer could print in multicolor on same letter. I think this most 3D design printer on market cannot do it, right?
Yes, many 3D printers in the market could only print the side, can't print the face. No other than the multicolor. It of course can do it with transitional way acrylic. You should know, by acrylic the multicolor is very difficult to be done.
Yes, I really agree with you, Susie. And you can see this one and this one. These two signs with multicolor on the face, front face. So you can make more styles of signs to attract the customer.
Yes, and I think the sign is you can say various style. If with the traditional way, the face is only one style. It's the normal style, but you could say with the with the 3D printer, we have various types in its face. You could see the this engraving and you could see this multicolor and this engraving, but it's not made by the engraving machine. It's only made by our 3D printer.
Yes, you only have one of our 3D sign printer. You can do many styles of signs. And as for the complexable signs on the front face and the some and you can make a unique sign for your customer. I believe that they will be more interesting in the sign which you made.
Yes, and you please see the edge. Yeah, you could of course you could choose the shape of the edge, vertical, curved, and round. You could choose it by your layout.
Yes, and you can see in this picture, you can see that the edge was different, and this Susie, I think this edge is the normal one, right? We also have some very beautiful edge, and if you are interested, you can contact us after live stream, right? And we can show you more a beautiful edge to show you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And let's talk about the panel. You could see the panel is under the glasses. It is used to make heat the platform. So its material is very important. If you use the better material, the heating time would be very long. It costs you much energy, your time, and your electricity power. It's very bad thing, and you should know the material is a very good material. Better than iron, stainless iron, it could heat the platform very averagely.
Yes, I think the platform also is a very important point to affect the quality of signs, and because our 3D sign printer could print front face of sign, so the platform is very important. You can see we apply the glass platform, so we can print the smooth front face. And if you want to see the front face we printed, you can contact us and we can share you some project we made by this 3D sign printer, right? And Susie, you know, I have a project in Australia, the King Barber for barber, and many times I send the picture to our many customers. They will say that, oh, this front face must be made by Arkley. But we all know that our 3D printer could print this kind of face with a smooth, so you don't need to use Arkley, so it's very convenient to make a sign.
Yes, so I think it's a very wonderful design. It's every detail, each detail of all 3D printer could represent our energy, our cost, and so on.
Yes. And next advantage is, I think, is the material shortage warning. And when you printing post automatically, and because of the material shortage, and the machine will cause a warning alarm, so it can let you know that the material with shortage, right? So you need to replace the new one to the machine.
Yes, so I think it's a very important function. Imagine this case. If your material is be used up, but you don't know, so you are working or sleeping or do other things, the machine would stop the printing and would stop the printing and your signage would be stopped. Generally the signage which isn't be printed finished printing is waste. It's waste your material. It's waste your time. So it's a very important function. It's when it give you the money, you should replace the material and you could save your time.
Yes, and if you don't replace the new one in time, it may affect the quality of the sign you made, right? So as Susie said, you may cost much material and also the time, and so it's a function. I think it's very important to design in our 3D design printer.
Yes, and Chloe, do you think the land material is very important?
Yes, I think it's very important because that if you want to make a best quality of sign, right? So the machine is also very important one to so that you can make a good quality of sign. And Susie, you know, many customers may want to know how to make a sign by our 3D design printer. Because we also have a R&D software, slicing software, right? They will worry about that. Oh, it's much so difficult to operate this software.
Yes, I think to design this machine, we design a very easy to run the system, so I learn it only within half a month. Now I always help our technician to set the new printing file when they are busy.
Yes, and in the slicing software, you just need to set several data in software, such as the quality and the shell and the height and the width, right? And this necessary data you need to set according to your requirement, and the other data you don't need to change. Okay, so it's very easy to operate this software to make a field print. And okay, next.
And let's say the first class motor. You see the motor we set it is very smooth. So with the motor, no matter how high speed or low speed, it can work stably and very smoothly. And of course, we design it. Why we design it? We want to improve the printing quality significantly.
Yes, I think so. So the part of machine is also very important, right? If you such like other manufacturer, they use poor quality parts. I think this machine not a good machine, not stable, and so it cannot produce the good quality of sign, right? So the parts is very important one.
Yes. Next, I want to show you the cost efficiency. Yeah, and I think you could see our 3D printer could print many products at the same time. Not you could print the different file, different signage in the one time, not for many times.
Yes, and you can print several signs at the same time, as Susie said, and I think it can save much labor cost, right? And you just need to print to operate one machine that can make more signs you need, and so it's very convenient. And our Actually, our 3D design printer could work for 24 hours, right?
Yes, if you buy a 3D printer, it seems that you employ a social slave. It could work 24 hours for you, better than any workers. You
Yes.
should say no human being could work so many hours. Human being always be human being. If he worked overload, he would be tired and the bad mood and so on. You should give him more wages, but the machine you need to eat.
Yes, and actually one labor just work most 8 hours. Actually, right, 8 hours is very most time to work. But our 3D design printer could work for 24 hours for you. So I think it is very cost effective because why they can work so long time because of the stable and the good quality of machine, so that can work automatically and you don't need to stand by the machine, right?
Yes, and you should know machine is without mood. It says it won't have the emotion. So not like the human being. He could endure all of the bad things, whether the bad people, bad work, or other things. It could endure everything he can.
Yes.
Yeah, let's say the integrated printing and the various logo. You could say the logo is very complicated, right?
Yes. Oh, Susie, I know this project. This is for American customer, right?
Oh yes. Whoa, I think you as American always like bird, they always like animals.
Yes, and you can see this logo is very, I think, very complex. So if you made a design by traditional way, I think the labor will must feel very how to say, very confused to make this such sign. So our design printer can make it, right?
Yes, very easy. And look at the Zhejiang University logo. It's a famous university. I know many foreign people always study in it in China. For it's a really very famous university, and I know Dui from it.
Yes, and you can see in this school logo, we can see there are also two color, right? Two color in this signs. You can see in this place we apply two color in this logo, and so we can integrated printing and don't need to do other post process to make sign with colorful or make signs to like this complex bowl, right?
Yes, I think you should know the so complicated logo. It's very difficult to do it. So if you do it, you could sell the very high price, and you could earn much profit.
Yes.
And you could see the different effect. You could please see the music and you could see the surface. Please see it clearly. You could see. Please see with. Pay attention to it. The details. This smooth is very different. It's not the same. All 3D printer could print the different surface, so it could help you to attract more eyeballs.
Yes, you can choose the type of front face in your software, so you can print the front face like this styles, and also you can print these styles. And Susie, we also know that our design printer not only can print a sign, right? It can print like snow flash, right? This snow flash and music logo. So it with multi function to produce project, right?
Yes, if it is used in sun industry is very. I think it must bring a flash before your eyes.
Yes, and I have an idea.
What?
The like our customers, most of them to make a sign by 3D sign printer, right? And when they make sign for their customers, they also can produce such as this logo and this snow flash to decorate their store, right? I think this is a good business to expand your business. So I think if you have a 3D sign printer, it's very useful.
Yes. Nice.
Next.
And I think the illuminated effect is very important too.
Yes, and look at this picture. You can see the different effect of lighting, and oh, so I really like this one. This one we call the backlit letter, right?
Yes, it constitutes the two illuminated effect, the translucent and the opaque.
Yes, and I think most company logo will apply this styles of letter, and also I think this one and this one, this three letter is a very special one, right? We call this diamond letter.
Oh yes, the diamond letter is very best selling. For it when it's lit, it always gives the illuminated effect of shining, like the diamond.
Yes, and the light will through the small hole, and when you remove this sign, right, it can show the effect of lighting like a diamond. So we call this diamond letter.
Yes, and I think some project is very important too.
Yes, this just some project we made in many countries. Let me see. Oh, Susie, I remember this project. This sign is made for American bar. You know.
Oh yes, you give me some sort. And Hollywood, do you like to see the movies?
Sure, I really like this movie, and this Paco sculpture also made by our 3D design printer with our controller.
Yes, and it will connect our lights to a flower.
Yes, I think so. It's very useful machine, right?
Yes, and do you use on Huawei?
Oh, I know. This is a famous company for electric product like a phone and a computer, right? It's a very famous company.
Yes, it's and so I bought the telephone for my parents, and the open is very important.
Yes.
It's a very beautiful signage with RGB light.
Yes. And okay, this the top picture in the screen that is our company place that our province, because our company located in Hangzhou, China, right? So we printed this Chinese letter.
And let's look at the structure. Please see. I want to introduce the one by one. It's a conveyor belt. It moved, so your all signage could be print. And let's look at the material rack. It's used to put the material. So and the nozzle, our FDM model is to melt the material, then it cool down.
Yes.
Yes. So let's look at the motor. The motor is help the belt to operate.
Yes.
And let's look at the colorful touch screen. It has many buttons. So if choose the function you want to get, so you would get the the worker the machine give you, and the sensor light, it actually it would give the place.
Yes, it prevents the machine from impacting. So this sensor light is very important.
Yes, and the printing platform is the function is to hit the platform, and if before the printing it would begin to heat, and the temperature would be improved.
Yes. Okay, the next. This is our machine structure. And this is some parameter of our machine. Maybe it may be small, but if you want to know the parameter of machine, you can find Susie or me. We can share you the specification of our machine. You can see clearly.
Yes, let's talk about the next page. Oh, it's our factory. It's a familiar picture. I come here every day.
Yes, this is our company picture, and our company established in 1993 and in Hangzhou. If you come to China, welcome to visit our company, and we could invite you to visit our factory, right? And to eat our delicious local food.
Yes, and okay. One good thing, my dear friend, please say.
Yes, good news to everybody.
And yes, we have upgraded our machine.
Yes, we upgrade our machine, right? And we add more function for new machine. Susie, let's share with our friend, right? Okay.
Okay, let's please look at it. We could print more larger signage, and it has automatically replenishment for the connection point, so you could print more beautiful signage.
Yes, and when you finish the a sign, that right, and your and there are point maybe lacked of some filament, so you can if our 3D printer have this function, you can fill in this point and to use this function. So it's very, I think this is a good function to add in this machine, right?
Yes, and the multicolor on the same layer is not used. We could remote operation. It means that you needn't to operate it next to the machine. With the computer, it would be better.
Yes, this I think is the most important function we did, right? The remote operation. You can control many 3D design printers by one computer, right? You can send the file to the machine by computer, so you don't need always take the take the disk to put in main computer of machine to make 3D design printer work. You just need one computer that you can operate, that your 3D design printer automatically work, and you also can control the temperature of narrow and platform. So it's very easy.
Yes, and the auto leveling sensor is very easy. It's very important tool for you should know. Adjust the platform is a very trouble thing. So if it could adjust the platform automatically, I think it's very. I think it save you many trouble.
Yes, also, and Susie, you know, in before our 3D design printer haven't this function, right? But many customer want to this leveling and so we upgrade our machine. Originally, we think that leveling is not a very difficult thing, right? But according to the requirement of our customers, so we add this function in new machine. And also, I think we also have a very important function that our main computer with the multicolor P. Oh, sorry, with the multi-language. Originally, we just with English system, right? Now we have Russian and the Spanish and many language in this system. So you can choose the language which you like to use our 3D design printer.
Yes, it's really a good signage. And do you want to see some video of our 3D printer? Later we would show you. And if you like us, you could contact our email or go to our website. And our company is Hangzhou Y Design Co. Ltd.
Yes, we can show you a video about our 3D design printer. You can see more. Okay.
The moon is the most familiar astronomical object to human except the Earth. The goddess change of flying to the moon and YouTube pounding herb medicine are well-known myths in China, so
Okay.
Okay.
After seeing this video, we can see the optic filament, right? And the translucent filament is very clearly. You can see the effect of lighting. And as you see, this is the style of sign we show you that our diamond letter, right, is very shiny. Okay, Susie, I think we forget to introduce another function, right?
Yes. I think you could you see this one, this logo? This is our logo.
Yes. Maybe everyone can guess what is it?
Actually, it's a panel printed by a 3D printer.
Yes.
And when you operate our machine, it would shining.
Yes, it will show the different color light when you use this our machine, such as when you open our machine, right? It will show green light, so you will know that machine is open. And when you hit the platform, hit the temperature of the platform, this place will show you the red color lights, so you will know the situation of machine. So I think it is also a good function to design in this machine.
Actually it was a very special design. Please see it, and you could see. And if you buy enough machine, we could print your logo in this machine too. But of course, you should give us the certain number. The number should be large.
Yes, so if you are interested in our new 3D design printer, you also can contact us and our. Sorry, just a mistake. And okay, just smooth out. We can see the contact details on the bottom. Yes, Susie have. Yes, you can contact us by email that we will show you more details about our design printer.
Yes, or you could just scan this QR code.
Yes, and oh, I forgot to say we also developed the filament by ourselves, right? Yes, it's the best filament for printing signs. And if you also want to filament, you also can contact us.
Yes, and slow is pity, but I should say it's time to say goodbye.
Yes, and but don't worry about it because we will have next level live stream, and you can also see by our YouTube channel, so you can follow us, and next time you will find quickly, right?
And okay, goodbye, every guys.
Yes.
And, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
工厂视频对。